Whoop, whoop. What's up, guys? We're here. We're back. We're hanging with show. We're picking back up where we left off with Raw. The timestamp on Netflix is 1:14:26, and we're gonna hit play at the end of the count of five. When I say play, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had a great night, a great weekend. Thank you all for braving it to join us. What's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Woo, woo, yeet, yeet. Day one, pal. Just me, Oos. All right, so while we got that going on, while we got commercial, I'm going to go do I want to read .net's thoughts on tonight's show. Because that Cena promo, man, I thought that was fantastic.
Sounds crazy. Saying never actually is.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
Access was not getting what you had hoped for, which can be frustrating.
Sucks to go to these commercials, man. Oof. Hope he gets well soon, pal. I think I'm gonna dig in some of these Wingstop wings, pal. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, they got at least in my area, they got a deal where on DoorDash. Well, damn, that was a quick match. Jey Uso over. Yeah, they got Wingstop has a deal they have on DoorDash, at least in my area, where if you do carry out and order through DoorDash, you get 15% off. So I'm like, that sounds good tonight, pal. Yeetamania is running wild, pal. You know what? I think this is a good spot for Jey to get one over on Gunther. They still got a few more weeks. They still got a few more weeks till actually, damn, they got another full month till WrestleMania. So Jey getting one over on Gunther on the way there. You know what? Yeah, you could. That's actually good. That's a good hope spot in the build because Gunther still got a full month to get that heat back. Yeet. Whoop whoop. They just said the main event's coming up, and there's like an hour left in the show. There's no way that Braun Breaker and Finn Balor are going for an hour in any believable sense, in any believable way. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you, man. Whoop whoop. That's all right. That was munching on some of these delicious Wingstop hot wings. Dude, so delicious, man. Yeah, weekly yeet keeps the doctor away. Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop.
The ones with the golden wrapper.
Golden wrapper, you said?
Man, these ads are ridiculous, pal.
No, but it's the perfect stack.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time the golden touch.
Staying in doesn't mean you can't go all out. More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The boneless meal deal from Wingstop. 20 wings and 4 delicious flavors. Visit $16.99. Order now at wingstop.com.
So wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then, back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless. Yo, what's up, man? We're still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, this Table 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that t-shirt.
For real?
And the pants.
Yes, sir. Hands too. My portfolio is set.
You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own it? I rented that? Hey,
That's faith.
I don't know why he's like that.
Yeah.
Whatever, more for
Oh, never mind. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I went back to the Pal's report of the show. There's a lot more to get through if we get to that main event. Thank God. Well, we got Hogan on the screen. I'm going to eat some more of these wings, pal. Yeet. I could see them turning Bianca heel out of this because honestly, that would make the most amount of sense because you do have the storyline MacGuffin you could go with where she she basically ordered Naomi to take out Jade. Fully solidify that heel turn. Like you got that creative card you can play still. So I got the Creed brothers versus Ray and Dragon Lee. Whoop whoop. Yeet. You know what I'd like to see? I would like to see the LWO become a cross-promotional faction between WWE, NXT, and TNA. Because there's like a lot of guys who would fit into it among all those among all those companies or, you know, promotions or brands. Yeet. The wrestling nerd in me popped when Corey Graves mentioned, hey, that could have been a Del Wilkes or a Tom Brandi under that mask. With the rib being that Del Wilkes has been dead for several years.
When it comes to your business, off is not an option. Off means time and money lost. To move forward and grow, you need to be on time, on budget, so you can come out.
Get me more ads, pal. He kind of does a little bit.
Got the speed and power of Cricket 5G. It's like me, the Scottish warrior. For power. Super soft rock. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans. Oh. When life calls for a little comfort, peanut butter M&Ms. I want you to push in real slow. Push in real slow. Well, look who's back doing the live call-in show with Richard Kind. Everybody's live with John Mulaney, only on Netflix. So we cut to the sunglasses anyway.
Oh, God. Fuck, you got another minute of ads. Damn it.
Hey, can I come? Since you need one, probably want you to spam. Great cocktail. Perfect. Let's go, Miguel. Has an edge.
Just 1 year, I had over $900 in banking fees, and I had enough. And I realized just how much money I could save. That's what I found Chime, and I signed up immediately. There's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, and over 60,000 fee-free ATMs. Just by banking with Chime, I'm saving hundreds of dollars a year, and I'm using that extra money for my daughter's future. For a normal guy like me, I've given myself a small raise. Join me at shine.com.
Oh my goodness, here in Belgium, Brian Lee with a great move about stop Bruce to the mat. Now looks to make a tag and turn this match around. Rey Mysterio, the multi-time world champion, the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, Freed Brothers. Nobody home for Julius, and Ray continue to pick up speed. Biggest little man in the history of WWE. Mysterio
Yeah, I know, for real, dude. I mean, that like without the ads, this show actually is like just like 2 hours and like 15, 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Did we really need a commercial break in the middle of all that? I mean, come on. Hey, come on, Cole. He's a multicultural luchador. Okay, that's funny. That was actually a good line. I'll give Corey Graves his flowers. That's a funny line. You were not wrong. You called it. You called it, Sonic. You called it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, this show is about like, if you look at the runtime, it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes of show, and the rest of it's ads. And that commercials. Yeet. Yeah, that's a that's a lot of ads, man. Like that's a short movie right there. Like you said. Right, and then you have the video packages, which are like 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes of the show. Like recapping you on what's happened and catching you up to speed. Yeet. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, it's so crazy. It's so bizarre and fucked how they like structure and write and format these shows. It's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. Yeah, the international flight international, they don't really know how to handle luggage, pal. Yeet. Dude, are we seriously going to another set of ads? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, we should probably. Man, this would happen with Trailer Park Boys, pal.
Batteries Plus, we know off is not an option.
Exactly, Sonic. They're not giving us any hooks going into the commercial break. That's like, okay, we're going to commercial, but we left you with something where you don't want to change the channel in case you miss the follow up to that when they come back from commercial. Yeah, that quick, easy payday, but it's going to catch at some point. We don't know when, we don't know how, but at some point it's going to catch up with them. It's going to blow up in their face. So Stranger Things now has its own Broadway show. Damn, pal. Man, you know what? Funny story. Speaking of the Tony Awards, you know what really solidified for me what creative geniuses that Trey Parker and Matt Stone are? They're just like out of the blue, hey, let's create a musical and put it on Broadway. The Book of Mormon. I think they got nominated for like 11 Tony Awards, won 9, including best musical. Like to me, it came across as like Trey Parker and Matt Stone like, hey, can we create do we have it in us to make a Broadway musical that's like kicks ass in the Tonys and wins the best musical award? Yeah, let's give it a shot. All right, shit, we can, and we did. Oh, dude, if you listen to the I think I have the basketball DVD, and on it they have commentary where they talked about like, yeah, we thought South Park was gonna be like, okay, we're gonna do like a 6-episode run, and then after that we're done, and we're not gonna, they're gonna cancel us, and it's not gonna go anywhere from there, and then we got time to work on basketball. But then South Park unexpectedly became a hit and got hot, and it's like, hey, we want more episodes, and it's like, well, we kind of signed on to do basketball, so they had nope, you guys gotta do both. Fuck, at the same time. Which basketball is a great movie. I gotta add that to the queue for HMG After Dark because I have not seen that in a long time. Dude, basketball was such a fantastic comedy movie. One of my favorite scenes of that time was that scene like it's like the part where like the dip right before the crescendo and finale. Trey Parker's character is driving in his car, and a song starts playing on his radio, talking about his like pretty much his exact specific situation he's in, and he follows his advice. It's funny as fuck. Even if some guy's trying to blackmail you and your girlfriend thinks you suck, it's up to you to let them know that it was all just part of some rich guy's evil plans. Look out ahead, there's a truck changing lanes. It got some yellow crumbs on your upper lip. And those warts on your dick are gonna go away unless you start using topical cream every day. Eh? 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 What's that? That basketball game? You kids are all playing these days. Eh? Yo, what's up, Grass? What to do with you, pal? Whoop whoop. Always good to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah, pal.
Absolutely not, because I'd have done the same damn thing. All these years, in his year,
Ooh.
he had it all figured out, the time, the place, the moment, except he left one little detail out, and that detail is the man whose name you were all chanting just a few moments ago. I am
Yeet.
the luckiest loser on the planet. Because if I had just a few more seconds in that cage with Punk, I would have done what I promised the world I would do. I would have stomped his head through this match, ended his WrestleMania dream, and I would have put his career on ice. I'd have taken care of the CM Punk problem for all of us, including Roman Reigns. But now, enough Roman Reigns mess. Why should I let them boys have all the fun? I was
Yeet.
down to Italy. Maybe I make a little trip to SmackDown and put myself right in between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. What do y'all think about that? That's match here tonight. That is the main event for the Intercontinental.
Damn, that would be a ballsy line to throw out there. Like that's something like Jay would have to come up with himself and be like, be willing to commit to. It's better to ask forgiveness than permission. Yeah, like to throw that line out there would take some balls, man. That would take some balls. Or as Vince McMahon would say, grapefruits. Some grapefruits there, pal. Yeet. Man, I cannot say enough how much I enjoy doing these shows, doing these watch-alongs, just to hang out and chill with you guys. And just have fun and cut it up and crack it up and just have some fun. You know what I mean, pal? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, if Vince McMahon like somehow ended up back in charge secretly, he'd be like, yeah, throw that in there because that's a money line, pal. That line will make money. Go for it. Yeet. Man, like after that Moose Jeff Hardy match, and the fact they continue to keep building Moose as the face of the franchise as the X Division champion, I really believe the payoff is him versus AJ Styles. I really believe we're going to see Moose and AJ Styles at some point. Let me rewind. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Fast forward, and my bad. These controls got the better of me, pal. I'm sorry.
On Monday Night Raw. But right now, we want to finish.
Okay, we are at the 155.45 mark on Netflix, pal. Sorry about that. We're going to resume right from there. Whoop, whoop. He does look like a soccer mom. Yeah, that'll be something, man. Yep, Jay Uso, he's over with everybody, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I know, right? How hard is it? I mean, TKO is owned by, Endeavor. How hard is it to hook AJ up with a shampoo, promotional deal, man? Speaking of that, why have they not like hooked Dom up with with Raising Canes and did like a promotional deal with him where like with chicken tenders? Like that's his entire that's a big part of his giving, the chicken tendies. Do you deal with him and Raising Canes? Like how they missed that? I know it's laughable. I agree. I do agree with that, Gruss. At this point in time, Jay winning was the right idea, but I don't see him being a long-term champion. Maybe a defense or two while your next big heel. That's who you like. Right as Jay's light starts to dim, you drop the title. You have him drop that title to your next big heel. Take that shine, build and run with it, and then you have that heel drop it to your next big baby face. Whoop whoop. Oh, dude, Sonic. I very vaguely remember that feud between Booker T and Edge over like hair and hair care. That was one of those storylines angles that made me respect Booker T and Edge more as workers were like, wait a minute. They're having us feud over hair care products and who takes better care of their hair? Well, okay. You know what? Let's make this shitty fucking creative as entertaining and funny to watch as possible. Yeet. Yeah, that's another one, Gruss. Here's Big Jim promoting all the Slim Jims. Like you can do so many. Like he can promote like every like different something they have like regular Slim Jim, Slim Jim Mild, Slim Jim Monster, Slim Jim Tabasco, all that shit, pal. Mhm. I think I very vaguely remember that shampoo commercial. But for some reason I like the image of like Booker T and Edge in the shower does come to mind. Just that the specifics are having a little bit of trouble. Yeet. Yes, I do. As well as the Chris Jericho and Booker T Shift Priority commercials. Booker, time for your beefaroonie. Beefaroonie. Ah, and does a spin-a-rooney as a kid. Dude, Sonic, I don't think I've seen that segment since it originally aired, so it's kind of a bit of a blur to me. I apologize. Yeet. All right, turning the fan on, getting the smoky going. I got to move these wings and what's left of this pizza, pal, so I get caught in the fan in the wind tunnel, pal. Whoop whoop. Although I will say, one of the funniest things I remember seeing with Booker T was him and Stone Cold Steve Austin when Booker T was playing bingo in the church and they did the whole the confessional thing where Booker T had to pretend to be like he was the priest, and Stone Cold was on the other end of the confessional. Just two great workers, man, just playing off each other. Yeah, that was so entertaining. That was so entertaining because I wish you could have seen more. Like even with what we got out of Booker T and Stone Cold, I really think they would have done more to build, like to establish and build Booker T as more of like a credible threat. Like basically like WCW's version of Stone Cold and put him on Stone Cold's level. But of course, Vince McMahon was not gonna, put a WCW guy on the level of a WWF guy. Especially not, his top guy for the last, 3 years at that point. I'm sorry, 5 years at that point. I'm sorry, or rather 4 years. My bad. Oh, dude. Oh, my. The Booker T Goldust stuff was so entertaining, man. Yeah, it was very Looney Tunes. Very Looney Tunes. And almost a weird way, too, they were kind of like they were also kind of like a reverse Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Like, imagine if the Roadrunner was the heel and the Wile E. Coyote was the baby face. Like, that seemed like that's kind of what that felt like a little bit. Yep, that too. Man, there was so much gold content in those OG Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Or that time that Goldust like broke into the NWO's locker room and he started pretending like playing like he was Steve Irwin. And he like labeled every member of the NWO as like a different type of species of animal. I think he called the Big Show a hippo, like some species of hippo. Damn, another commercial break? Dude, so many ads, dude. This ridiculous. Yeet. I'm gonna finish these chicken wings, pal. Well, first I'm gonna turn this fan off. My bad.
Feeding our bodies. Futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end.
Yeah, I know, right?
Join the movement at feedingamerica.org.
Like on air live advertising, pal. No need for commercials. Man, the Wingstop at my house is amazing. I'll put you this way: when I was done doing DoorDash today, I stopped by one place to pick up. Well, I stopped by the nearest Sbarro to get 2 slices of pizza and 2 meatballs, and then from there it took me 10 minutes. It took me or once I picked that up, I placed an order on DoorDash to get the 15% off for a Wingstop, and it took me, and after I placed that order, it took me 10 minutes to go to Wingstop. And when I walked in, my food was right there ready to go. Like, dude, like that Wingstop's on point, man. I just want to shout them out and give them their flowers. Get me the progressive. Whoop, whoop. So I have to assume at this point that Braun Breaker is a full-fledged babyface. Sweet chili glaze? Okay, I might have to try that. I might have to try that because that actually sounds pretty tasty. Oh yeah, here we go with the babyface comeback right here. Dude, there was a period there, I think it was like in 2000, where like Scott's character, like for some reason he crossed over and he became like cool, and it's like, hey, I kind of want to be this guy. And they did go with him as a babyface for a period during the spring and summer of 2000 before they turned him back heel again, where it's like, oh, I thought that was a mistake, in my opinion. Like when they turned him babyface in 2000, they should have kept him babyface because honestly, he made kind of a cool babyface. I mean, he's a badass, jacked up dude who talks about, all the chicks he gets and how well he can pleasure them. Who didn't want to be that guy? So the Brussels crowd is chanting, "This is awesome" in German. Now we're in like kind of like the don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. Part of the match. Yeah, I remember that. Like as soon as that happens, he never recovered from that. And at least until he went to TNA. But yeah, it would have been better for Scott Steiner if he had gone to SmackDown. Yeah, Breakker is absolutely the babyface in this match. He managed to survive the odds and the numbers game and come out on top and win clean. Like, how is he not the babyface in this? And I really do again, this is me speculating. I think we're going to see Balor and Dom at WrestleMania. And here comes Penta. Dude, I know. Like that. Hang on, I'll answer that after we see the at the end of this. All right, you know what? I really do think that Braun Breaker and Penta could be a good babyface match. Like that one could work. So yeah, agreed. 100% agreed. And and this is me, speaking personally about that storyline. Was that that made me really uncomfortable with like with all the racial undertones in it. But the only thing that kind of made me accept it was because that's because they're going with the very obvious conclusion that Booker T is going to go over, and and Triple H is going to get his comeuppance. And then when it didn't happen, it's like, what the fuck? Alrighty, guys. Always appreciate getting to hang out and chat and chill with you and watch some goofy, fun wrestling. Hope you all had a great night. It was a long night for us, pal. We're going to be back tomorrow. We Like It Raw with Jimmy T, Big Ray Hernandez, and then A-Show. And as soon as A-Show is over, we got the NXT Late Start Watch-Along. Wednesday Locker Room. AEW watch along. And then once the AEW Dynamite watch along is over, the party keeps going on twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop whoop. Thursday, TNA Impact watch along. And then Friday Locker Room, SmackDown watch along. And then Saturday, Smack Attack. Saturday, HMG After Dark. We'll be doing Who Framed Roger Rabbit because of well, check out this tonight's Impact Attack and you'll see and you'll understand why. And then Sunday, we got Wreckage with Vet and Jimmy T. And then Impact, and then after that evening we'll be doing HMG After Dark. Finishing up Trailer Park Boys Season 4, and then of course Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack. Seriously, love you guys. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to get to hang out and chill with you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Hope to catch you at any time on one of those shows. Much love to y'all. Take care. Whoop whoop.